Welcome to episode 8 of Barovia Beckons. Last we left off, everyone made it back to town from dealing with a threat in the south. They discovered that some hags in a tower were possessing scarecrows. They brought evidence of such to the mayor, and the mayor thanked them for being honest and upfront about not completely resolving the issue, as they learned that the prior issue they resolved, the wolves to the north, left the town in a bit of disarray. They came back to Ivan II's house and settled in for the night as Ivan, the original Ivan, made dinner. And everyone settled in for the night, and downstairs in the main room, and it's the sun had just set as they walked into the house. So the sun is down, it is the beginning of evening. The house is relatively quiet after the ruckus of everybody coming inside and kind of settling down. Ivan is probably cleaning up dishes. It sounds like something Ivan would do, right? Yeah.
On point.
What's
immaculate?
I know Echo's probably going through and looking through some books and reading books, right? We left off with books being divvied out.
We left off with finishing up the Tome of Strahd. And so now with that one mystery solved, I think Echo moves on to the spell book.
Okay. And I gave you the list of spells, right, that you just deciphered out of that?
Yeah, I can't use either of them yet, but yes.
So those are the spells in that spell book.
So I have a name for us. We're the half-assers, because we don't do any of the jobs the whole way.
I'm offended.
We tried. We were trying to get through to the next town, but then we ended up in Barovia.
We sort of do jobs, but we don't ever complete them.
And we only told them of one that we actually didn't complete. The other one we told them we did. We're terrible people, too.
Echo holds up the Tome of Strahd.
Oh, that wasn't half-assed. Right there.
Wasn't half-assed.
I think Shiloh will help Ivan with dishes.
There's
but
only one apron. You cannot help.
I don't need an apron. It's fine.
You do need an apron. It's a whole entire thing. It
What?
keeps you from getting dirty, and it says that you are in charge of the kitchen, and I am the captain of the kitchen.
Do you not want my help then?
Well, I don't not want your help, but you don't have an apron.
But I can help without an apron. I can dry dishes. That won't make me as dirty.
Good. You are so smart. He throws a towel at you.
Your audio cut out there, Ivan.
Just throws a plate and a fucking towel.
Try to catch both.
X is going to look through that diary we found in the old man we killed.
We
don't know who he was. He had all this weird stuff in his house, and we don't know who he was.
His house.
He's probably still alive in the hole. He's fine.
Judging by those marks.
Judging by his reaction to holy water.
Yeah, I'm going to kind of look through the diary to see if I see any interesting.
You
Shiloh
did.
over here, or Shiloh down here?
Shiloh is that way to you. Wait, on the stream, Shiloh is right below you.
Okay.
Oh, damn, what is happening?
I was trying to agree with you by pointing at you, and I was like, Brady bunching this shit.
just dancing. We also have to deal with the fact that Vex may be whoever Strahd is looking for.
Oh, yeah. How did I forget that?
Possibly her.
He's also a racist? Calling me a devil when I'm obviously a tiefling.
Birdman.
Maybe he had not seen someone like you before. To be honest, I haven't seen anyone like anybody here before. Except you, Vex. I've seen some elves in trade.
Well, but he also just called you a human man, Ivan.
The nicest thing anyone's ever said. I'm always called half-breed or
Well,
mutt or hey you. You know, anything but my name.
if it makes you feel better, I've also been called worse things than a devil.
Evil devil?
Well, spawn of hell, all sorts of crazy things that come with being a
Spawn of
tiefling.
Did you punch them? I learned if you hit someone hard enough, they stop making fun of you.
You seem to forget that I'm not exactly a punchy person.
Maybe not punching with your hands, but with, that
Magic?
magic. Well, actually, maybe not.
Yeah, that's
Ec-
real
Echo
dangerous.
points at their beak.
Do you peck them? Do you just headbutt them? I bet you win in a headbutt. That thing right there, that probably like hurts a lot more if you start headbutting people.
Echo kind of stops and Justinia, you must ignore them, Echo.
My father said to do that too. It's hard to ignore when you're getting punched a lot, though.
Ivan, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be. I'm a lot stronger because of it. See?
I know. Can't hear you, Vex.
Good. Was it nice?
All right. Rex, what'd you say?
I'm sorry, I have something kind of going on. So
Okay, sorry.
So, does anybody have anything else they want to do the rest of the evening?
After I get the spell tome, I think, especially if Vex is still reading the diary, I want to trade over to the vampire book.
I would hand it back to you.
Okay.
Ivan will take his book back too and settle down with it, I guess, and look over it.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to read through the Tome of Strahd, and nothing new appears at this particular time.
Short entry.
You're reading through the vampire book, and you learn some of the basics about vampires, how to recognize them. You know,
2 snake bites, sizzles at holy water.
yeah, things that confirm your suspicions, and you'll recall as a fleeting recollection in your head, Echo, the memory of the mirror and the writing in the mirror that you didn't recognize.
I haven't translated that because
Is
I've
it-
been too busy translating the Tome of Strahd.
Mm-hmm.
I want to translate that.
Okay, so you're going to spend the evening kind of looking through. It's a lot easier to translate now that you've already kind of ciphered through the tome. You can kind of recognize a lot of the common symbols and everything. So it only takes you a couple hours because it's a very small surface that they're etched in. While you're translating, Vex kind of lays down and falls asleep. Shiloh and Ivan, do you guys stay up late, or you guys kind of settling in for the night as things quiet down?
I think for part of like when people are reading over their books and translating things, I think Shiloh would be like sitting at the window, kind of making sure like nothing's like sneaking around the building or anything like that. And I think she's holding the holy symbol in her hand, just like trying to figure out like who this god is, because all she's kind of heard about him is he's related to the sun, like trying to like rack her memory even though she really doesn't have that much memory.
Okay. So you're keeping an eye out, and you're looking out the window, and the only thing that really catches your eye at night is you see along the wall, where in between the ramparts, you see little torchlights walking back and forth like they're on patrol.
Did we see that other nights, or were they basically out?
Yeah, no, you did not notice that any of the other nights.
We've only been here one other night.
Yeah.
Well, but like they weren't there the night that the like mist came in,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting.
I don't blame them.
No, but it's still interesting that they would be doing it tonight instead.
Wolves.
So, true.
Inside the house, you can't really hear anything, but you can see the torch lights going back and forth between the ramparts. If you watch long enough, you do notice a pattern. They are patrolling the walls.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's quiet. It's so quiet, and suddenly you just hear. Ivan just tears a page out of the book to see what just.
Echo starts a bit and just looks at you.
We both look at him like, "Are you tearing up a book?"
I sneezed.
Tearing up a book? Ivan?
His back, like.
Like a little kid. Did you tear it out of the Tome of Strahd?
Maybe I got sick.
Hey, Mommy. What are you calling?
Hi!
Hey, bud.
Hey, Mommy.
Hey, I'm not mommy right now. I'm Ivan. Yep.
I'll call you Ivan Cat.
Well, he can read, so. Bye, child.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Love you. Where's your father?
He's in a room watching Toy Story 4.
Why
Ooh,
are
that's
you
a
in the
good
room
one.
watching Toy Story?
I've not seen that one.
Because
That's a good one.
and what
I need to.
are you calling, Mommy?
I'm doing my show, baby.
Okay.
Okay.
What about on this, Mommy?
Okay, well, that's Vex, and that's Shiloh, and that's Echo, and that's Ivan. We talked about this. Yep.
Aw.
Go hang out, okay? Love you.
Okay, I love you too.
Bye.
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 Get out, child.
Oh, you're not making me look cool in front of my friends.
You're embarrassing me in front of the wizards.
I have my style. Never get in the guild this way.
Oh, I forgot where we were at. Oh yeah, you had tore out the page.
Ivan tore a page on the Tome of Strahd.
And then a small imp showed up.
Ivan, I need you
Echo
to
is-
roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. I'm already sad. I got a 6.
Okay.
I got a cologne. Next.
So your hand gets really, really warm, and you drop the page. Echo and Shiloh, you see a flame drop from Ivan's hand and just like burn up on the floor.
The fuck?
The fuck?
Dex dozed off, so she doesn't know what happened.
I
Grabby hand book. Give book.
it's fine.
Please,
it's fine.
no,
Everything's fine. No,
please,
it's I'm
no,
not gonna. I
please.
won't move anywhere. Please, I promise.
Which
Runs away.
page? Which page?
Just the back page just ripped it out. One of the empty
Okay.
pages.
So you didn't actually rip anything with the writing on it.
Mm-mm.
Okay. That's what I was concerned about.
Still grabby hand. Ivan, can I see it, please?
So you ripped out
Go
a
back.
blank page in the back.
Mm-hmm. Just
Okay. Notating that.
Ivan,
what? It's what? I just.
I
wanted
will.
to see
I
what
will
would
give.
hap-
I will give it back. I don't like that it caught fire. I don't. Please.
I will hold on to it. What if
No,
you explode?
I won't. I won't explode. I'll be fine.
Just takes it, opens his pants, and shoves it in his.
I will reach for that. I don't
Oh my
care.
god.
Consent.
What kind of party is this?
Ivan, let me see the book. I will give it back to you. Please. I take the book from him. And I quickly open it to the closest blank page to see if there's more writing.
Nope, no writing since the last entry that you watched. But the page after that is the one that was ripped out.
Echo is looking at the back. Not looking at, like looking over Shallow's shoulder.
Yeah,
Yeah, you see.
I'm just flipping through it to be like, what the fuck?
Is there a pen nearby?
What the
Or a
fuck?
quill?
You don't find anything other than what's
Echo
available.
pushes their bag behind them.
Yeah, you don't see anything else in the house that would be used for writing. You do see a fire poker.
What if we wrote in the book?
I don't. So here's the thing. I don't think Strahd knows that we have this.
Don't think knows. Don't think knows.
Don't think knows. Oh yeah. Doesn't.
See, you were all over it last session,
I
and
know.
now all
I'm
of a
so
sudden.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Happening.
Cool, friend, huh?
I don't think he knows that we have this book. If we start writing in it, he will know who we are. But if he keeps writing in it, we'll know what he is planning.
Step ahead.
Step ahead.
Well, compared to him calling us all out, I feel like maybe perhaps he already knows who we are.
He knows who we are, but he doesn't know that we have this book and that we understand it. Or at least one of us understands it. And I look at Echo. But he might keep using it, and if he keeps using it and we can keep reading it, we'll know what he's planning, especially because he seems to think that Vex is his long-lost lover, Tatiana.
Those are some big leaps. I don't think I could even jump that far.
Possibly her.
Possibly her.
Yeah, maybe she's the
and-
one who killed him or like took his lunch. We have no idea what her
We
could
read
be.
the book, Ivan. We do know. It definitely wasn't took his lunch. It was probably definitely the woman he loved and he killed his brother over, and then she
But she is here now.
Yes.
Vex, you're not old, are you?
she's asleep. You're gonna wake her up.
No, I'm awake. That
Yeah, the fire
woke me up.
woke Vex up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not old by elf standards. I'm 113.
That's super old for me, honey, but I'm sorry. I'm a tiefling.
Echo flips a couple pages and points at something in the Tome of Strahd. I have often hunted for Tatiana.
Well, her body was not found.
Right, but you remember there's this thing called magic?
Magic.
She could have lived much many years.
She could have also I don't know if this is a thing that could possibly happen, but Vex could be a reincarnation. Vex could be her and have suppressed memories, and I point to myself kinda like I do. There's a lot that could be. I almost fell.
Hello, I got you. Don't worry.
Haven't even been drinking tonight. But there's a lot of things that this could be. But if Strahd thinks that Vex is Tatiana, we're gonna have to be very careful.
We should disguise her then.
Maybe, yeah. I don't have anything that could do that, but that doesn't mean that we couldn't try. Get your
That's
Echo-
Echo.
Echo takes their poncho and puts it over their head.
I
there's
could
that.
wear a scarf. I mean, I do have rogue.
And a hat
Clothes.
to cover your ears.
You could also wear
My
my
smock.
well, you could also wear my elven cloak if you needed to. Like, I don't have to wear it, it's not a thing. But I have it. So
Well, I promise I won't do anything else to the book, if I can help it, on purpose. Or unless I get possessed.
If
Or
you
drunk.
Well, okay, listen, if you get drunk, can we like put the book away so that it doesn't get damaged?
Oh, I want nothing to do with books when I am drunk.
Oh, okay, cool. No, Echo, I did say I would give it back to him. And I hand it back to Ivan. I would not lie to him about that. Please don't, man.
I'm just kidding. Just.
Oh,
Echo
man.
has a very specific, like, alarmed noise.
I'm gonna look back out the window just to see if, like, ripping a page out summoned the devil or some shit. Except apparently
Someone's arm is ripped off somewhere. Just.
Yeah, you look outside and everything looks perfectly normal.
Okay.
Interesting.
Didn't know if that summoned him. You ripped my book, now you must die.
Oh darn! Not again.
Do you
Not
think if he
again.
thinks I'm Tatiana, that makes us safer?
No. Absolutely not. I have a feeling that he would do anything to get to you because he thinks you're Tatiana. And he will straight murder all of us and take you.
Oh.
I think we may be in more danger because he thinks you are her.
I wonder what gives him that idea.
You must look like her even a little bit. Who knows?
Is everyone
But-
here human? In the
I
city?
would-
Barovia?
Yeah. Like in,
Oh.
in
No,
Krezk.
No, you saw the gnome.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
He was a short human.
Oh, I thought
The
you said
butcher?
he was a gnome.
No,
Yeah.
he was a short human.
He's just okay.
He stood up on a stool to be butchering, but he was human. Everyone you have met so far, even though their skin is ashen and like pale, has been human.
Maybe perhaps because of you're an elf, and maybe she was also elf, and that is why he thinks that you are Tatiana.
I'm also gonna say this, and it's gonna sound bad, but our group sticks out like a sore thumb in this place.
Is it because we are new, and
Pat
some
the
people
feather.
have some horns, some people have feathers, and some people have pointed ears, and some people are just very strong looking.
It's a lot of all of that, but I have a feeling that it doesn't help that one of us has feathers, one of us has horns. And I mean, Vex, if you moved your hair a little bit, you could probably cover the pointed ears.
I'm pretty much just gonna wear a face mask.
Echo
Don't you
picks
think
up
it
their
would cover
scarf and
your
like
ears?
wraps it around their face.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Which with the beak is like
You have to be tucked down like this and just.
Yeah. But I don't think disguises will help us much anyway. He's gonna know who we are. We're too new.
Where
And
should we go next?
wolves.
well, we could go deal with the wolves. We
I
could.
feel like that is very important at this point to.
We are also promised a map
Map.
because we
Map.
did take care of the scarecrows,
Mhm.
even if we didn't take care of the whole problem. They still promised us a map.
We half-assed it. You can say it.
Oh man.
It is not a good feeling to have half of an ass of things.
It's not, but it's also better than dying. And I almost died against the wolves.
Go back. Later.
Go back to the
And-
wolves?
Yes, but
Scarecrows.
perhaps
Later.
Oh, scarecrows. Yeah.
Later.
And what
Yeah, I
about
think
the
so.
lake by the what was that riddle, Echo?
This is why we have our bird friend.
Something about a lake.
Look for a den of wolves in the hills overlooking a mountain lake.
Den of wolves overlooking a mountain lake.
So we
In the
could look for
hills.
a lake around there.
Yeah, I mean
There.
that's that's probably the best place for us to start to know what we need to do to get out of here. I don't want to run into this guy.
Voldestrad.
The Buttheadson. I think it's better if we try and keep as low a profile as we can. As
This guy.
I'm just like touching my dreadlocks. And I'm like,
There's just a face of confusion, like, you know, like when someone's like, yep, but has no idea what you're talking about. Ivan right now.
it's okay, buddy.
We will lower the profile so low that no one would step on it at all.
Echo like looks up and taps their beak. Profile.
Ivan like goes over and like lower the profile.
Oh my.
Lower their profile.
So we should
But-
probably get an early start tomorrow.
Probably not a bad idea.
An
Dimitri.
early start is important.
Dimitri.
We should probably go see Dimitri first to get
Okay.
our map.
Mhm.
And then go check out the wolf den again. See if we can actually, sorry to say it, we're probably gonna have to kill all those wolves. Just so that this town is protected. After
Ivan, are you
that,
gonna freak out over at the wolf den?
I know, Ivan.
I understand. It is for the best.
Yeah, they need to be
Hurt-
able to hunt here.
Hurt people.
Yeah. I'm going to bed. It's
Me
been
too.
a long day.
Echo sits back in like a little, I don't know if they have a couch or something, like back up in the corner of the couch with their little cipher sheet, their notebook, and the mirror. Just
Ivan's taking off
Doing the thing.
his apron, putting it back on there.
Echo, you do need to sleep.
almost done.
As soon as you're done, go to bed, please. Okay. I'm going to curl up next to Barry.
Oh,
Barry is kicking on the side.
No, my sweet
Barry
boy.
seems to be dreaming.
My sweet boy.
Shiloh,
Yes?
what does half ass mean?
It means we only completed it halfway, not the whole task.
That whole ass.
Do with this.
What do you mean?
Ass is the slang for butt.
Yes.
So
Um
why do we say we have of a butt of the task?
it
I do not understand this
I-
wording.
it's like you said, slang. It just means that we did not complete the whole task. That we just did the minimum of it, which is usually not a good thing, especially in the case that we're in now.
Perhaps it was not of the gluteus part, but maybe it meant of an ass like a donkey, and you cannot complete a full task with half of a donkey.
There you go.
oh my
Definitely
gosh.
that. It's definitely that, Ivan.
I love Ivan so much.
I think my father would very much find that amusing.
You talk about your dad a lot. Is he still with us?
Mhm.
Okay. I'd like to meet him someday. Or would he not prefer me?
I think my family would like you. I don't know about my village, but we don't seem to care too much.
Most villages don't like me. It's fine.
They will go to like you because I will punch all of them.
You're sweet.
I'll teach you to punch, and then you can punch, and then once you punched enough people, they will stop saying names in front of your face. And then we can teach you how to hunt. And then when you become a very good hunter, you will prove your worth, and people will very much not want to be mean to you anymore because you are worthy.
Hunting means I have to be worthy.
Well, you must be able to prove that you are not dead weight. Everyone has a job.
I see.
Maybe you can use your magics.
It usually explodes something like a deer.
I got it.
This is I made this.
My mommy.
Look. See this, America? I made this.
America!
Funny that.
This is my Etsy.
Look at that.
Good night.
Your mommy. Guys. Guys. Let's put no.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will be back.
All right.
Okay.
Like my husband fell asleep and my children are running rampant at 9:30.
That's all right.
We'll see in a minute.
Oh.
Oh no, did it
Switched. That's
did
all
it
right.
mess up?
Oh, no.
When
It's
she
all
comes
good.
back, we'll fix it.
I'm actually gonna wait until she comes back to see if it swaps again.
That was
Okay.
me. I just turned it off.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So, no big deal. So, the night settles. Everyone falls asleep. Echo, you are the last to fall asleep as you're translating the etchings on the mirror. It takes you about 2.5, 3 hours of sitting there, and that's it. After that, you know what it says.
I can't say it because I have to hear someone else say it, but
But you know
I
what
know
it
what it
says.
says now. Yes.
Well, beans. I'll say it for you in the morning.
How that works, we'll find out.
We'll find out what happens when I get someone to say this.
Charade it out, word for word.
Okie dokie.
So yeah, the night is completely uneventful. Okay, let me switch the cameras here real quick. If I can remember how to do that.
Always
Okay.
messing us up, Cat. Jeez.
Echo, it's all good.
I'm
You know
being a
me.
butthead. I'm
So
just being a
extra.
butthead.
You're just being a half butt.
Just being a half butt.
What? I'm
What?
planning on doing my nails for tomorrow.
You're doing your nails?
And then doing the
Children rampant through this.
He's got one of each. I just got two. I wouldn't be able to afford a girl.
Did your husband fall asleep? Is that what happened?
He's
Did
like,
you-
what? They left the room? I was like, don't act like you didn't fall asleep. I didn't. I was like, oh, really? Okay. How many times did they leave?
At least
What scene of Toy Story 4 are you on?
I wouldn't even be able to answer that if I was watching the show. Being fair. All right, we got Vex back in Vex's spot, locked in, and then we gotta fix Ivan. Ivan's face cam. You're over here.
Dean's making people fly around.
Oops. Yeah.
it's the bats.
Close that. There we go.
Ah!
Whoa.
The giant.
Just look at this. Look
She
at
can
the screen and
science
see if you can
fence.
catch them.
There we go.
Catch the bat.
All right, we're swapped around. There we go. So, the rest of the night's uneventful. Echo, you finally fall asleep comfortably, and everybody sleeps fairly well. No disturbing dreams. No noises or bumps in the night. And the sun begins to rise, and you're all awoken by a bell toll. Dong, 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 dong.
Yes,
It rings
Echo.
7 times.
Did we hear that last morning?
Yes, we did. It came from the place on the hill.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Because I was just about to write down that I just heard bells, and I realized I already have it written down because we
Yeah.
heard it the night before.
Number 4. Was it 7 then too?
I don't think we specified.
Oh, okay. Oh, I get up from the floor, stretching, popping because floors suck.
Push-ups. Oh yeah. Oh, I gotta get that morning swollen.
Should we take horses or walk?
Probably should walk.
Horse.
We have 1 horse.
Oh,
We lost all the other horses because of the scarecrows.
okay.
Ugh,
Maybe the town will lend us some.
I don't
Perhaps
think
the
they
horses
should.
have returned.
Ah,
They are very smart creatures.
no, you're not wrong. They are very smart, but I don't know. Maybe. But Ivan is the stable master, so
We should make breakfast.
Breakfast.
okay.
Oh, he puts on the apron. Oh.
Ivan,
I was
you've used most of the ingredients that were in the house last night for dinner, so really the only thing that's left is some couple months old meat that's been salted, some jerky, and some vegetables that look not as fresh as the one you used last night.
I did not use the fresher ones today. This is why Mother doesn't let me cook. I will make do. Oh, I will whoop something.
Yeah.
Echo, did you get your thing translated last night? Did you go to bed at a reasonable time? You're
I can't
good.
tell time. I'm a bird.
You're
False.
right.
I can probably tell time. I'm sure I can.
You're smart.
Yeah, Echo holds up a notebook where they have translated the runes that were around the or was it like around the mirror?
It was etched around, yep.
Yeah. Well, they have translated the runes of the mirror. Do you want me to read this out, Joe?
You're more than welcome to, yes.
Okay. It says, "Magic mirror in my hand, summon forth your shade. Night's dark vengeance before me stand and wield your murderous blade." So that's what's written that Echo has translated.
Echo has written it in common and shown it to Shiloh.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Can I see can I see the mirror? I take the mirror. I'm not going to say the words because I'm nervous to summon a thing into this house. But I will I'll flip it over a few times and keep looking at it. And then look at Echo. Go, do you want me to say these for you so you can say them? I could say them without holding the mirror because it seems like that's an important part of that whole thing. You want me to do that? Okay. We're gonna put the mirror down off to the side.
No one's touching it.
And I will say the words.
Okay.
Do I need to say them? Because you're gonna have to repeat them to me.
No, you had them written down. You were able to
Okay.
repeat them to Echo, and Echo now has that in their mimicry.
I'm kind of looking at the mirror out of the corner of my eye as I say it. Do I see anything like shift or anything?
Nope.
Okay, good.
It lays there inanimately.
Oh, words have
Echo
power.
looks at Echo looks at it. Tonight?
Outside of town?
Afternoon.
Afternoon outside of town?
Not night.
Not night. No. That sounds terrible, but I also don't, if this summons something, I don't want to summon it in town. Because
Ivan's house.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. Pregnant wife.
We don't want to do that.
Yeah.
You guys
Also,
ready?
Ivan's making breakfast, so probably not.
Well, Ivan continued as you were distracted
Yeah.
by the mirror. So breakfast is served, and as Ivan is serving up this jerky vegetable stew,
The best breakfast. Breakfast.
Ivan comes down the stairs and, oh, I hope you all slept well. I am off to the stables.
But you have not had the most important meal of the day.
There's food left.
I made do with what was left, but I shall also go into market. I feel bad for eating all of your food.
Oh, no, it is no trouble at all. I have to walk past the market anyway.
Do you want
Do
some
you
money?
think we can borrow some horses?
Well, we've only have 2 in the stables.
One of them is ours.
Well, no, plus the one that you brought back.
Oh, so there's 3.
One of them
Can
is
we rent that?
Dimitri's.
Oh.
I would have to get his approval.
Oh.
But you can certainly
maybe we'll
borrow
talk to
mine.
Dimitri.
Oh, no. We're not going to borrow your horse, Ivan. You're probably going to need that.
I don't plan on going anywhere. I'm a little preoccupied.
It's fine. We don't want your horse, like, not, like, if something happens, I would rather you have your horse here.
That is an odd and worrying statement, but okay.
We go out and help and deal with some stuff.
I brought you food. Please take
Oh.
it.
Thank you.
And this is for your wife.
Oh, yes. She is sleeping. You could just leave it by the door.
I'm gonna give Ivan some money
Okay.
because I
Oh,
feel
God.
bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give him 2 gold.
Oh, well, thank you very much. This is great.
Yeah.
You do not have to do this. I am doing this out of the kindness of my heart.
I know, but we eat your food, and I would like you to have more food for your pregnant wife. Because
This place is cleaner, a lot cleaner than where we were.
yeah, and you've been very kind to us. I know we're kind of a strange group. I hope we weren't too loud last night.
Didn't even notice you.
Oh, okay, good. But I would rather you have this money than it just be in my pocket. I don't need it.
Okay, well, thank you very much. That's very kind of you.
I need to roll portents.
Yeah, you do.
You did.
Might need it.
Might.
Will
When we need it.
when we need it.
What's portents again?
I roll 2d20, and at any point during the day, I can replace someone's roll, anybody's roll, with one of the numbers that I rolled right now.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Psychic.
Shall we go to
Divination
Dimitri's
magic.
room?
Dimitri.
Don't do that. You're
Yes.
shaking the camera.
All right, we're gonna
That's
head
fine.
to Dimitri's.
Yes.
Oh,
Matt.
tell him I said hello.
Hello.
Yeah, we will.
I said hello.
Yes, just like that. He'll know what it was from. I love that trick.
Can Barry go to the stables
can
with
do.
you? Or is he a problem there?
He does like to chase the horses, but it's fine. Betty, come on. Come on, Betty.
I look at the owlbear and I ruffle his feathers and I go, okay, be good. Don't chase horses.
He nips at
I
you.
was like trying to make like a serious dad face.
Well,
He bites your face.
Very.
His tail, which is like owl tail feathers,
oh.
kind of fluff up, and you see a little nubby tail underneath the feathers, and it's wagging.
Oh,
No, I have to be serious. Do not chase the horses.
Who?
Not nice.
Who?
You,
Who?
you, Barry, do not chase horses.
Who?
Not nice.
All
Ooh.
right, guys.
Barry turns around and faces Echo. Who?
Oh,
Oh God.
He's trying so hard. You just see his lip quiver. He's just trying not to laugh.
Just
Turns away.
try to be good, Barry.
Barry shakes and shivers and then runs around in a circle, knocking over one of the tables. Then just
I
kind
try
of
to grab
jumps
it before
up.
he actually does that.
Yeah, you're able to catch it and keep it from knocking
Ah.
everything over.
Barry, you're like a bull in a china cabinet.
Okay. Good luck today. I shall
you.
see you this evening, maybe.
I give him more gold. I'm like, here's for Barry.
Oh, thank you. You don't have to do this.
I do.
It's
I
no
do.
trouble.
You do not have to do this, and it is very kind. And we understand Mary can be quite a handful of feathers.
Yes, he
Or-
can, but it's fine. Here in Krezk, we help each other. We have to.
Well, this is us helping you as well.
You've already helped so much, taking care of the problems to the north and to the south, and now we can leave the walls during the day and...
maybe not yet. We're gonna go deal with the wolves
Some
again.
more.
Some more of that.
Oh, more of them?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. No repeats of the other day.
Perhaps if
for-
you find the den.
Yeah, perhaps if we do.
His face just
All right. Well, bye.
Goodbye, my friends.
Bye.
And I have a big scarf around me, and if I could, I would have sunglasses, but they haven't been invented, so.
You do
We'll find some
find...
goggles.
Yeah, you do find there's a pair of welding goggles
Okay, I'm wearing that.
at the blacksmith shop. So
You
as
just
you're
pocket it.
as you're
yeah.
walking by towards that, you see these
Just put them on.
welding goggles.
God damn it! I love Bex.
Just so you know, Joe, I gave him 4 gold altogether.
Okay.
This man is rolling in it.
He's a
Seriously,
saint.
guys, after playing Neverwinter and realizing how hard it is to come across gold, I'm like, yo, I've been handing out gold like freaking Pez dispenser, and y'all have not worked nearly as hard for that money. Like 500 gold is insane. Wow, this man is a lot richer with 4 gold pieces, guys.
Yeah.
He's set. That kid's going to college, if there's a college, in a community college.
University of
Barovia?
Krezk.
Barovia
University of
Community
Krezk.
College.
Okay,
Learn how to farm.
so we're going to see Dimitri.
Yes.
Okay. So you get across town and you get to the main hall.
As we're
Mhm.
as we're walking across, Echo's gonna point at the big building up on the mountain on the side of the hill there, and kind of repeat the bells and kind of look at everyone.
It seems like it might be a church. I mean, don't churches ring bells sometimes for things?
Look,
We should have asked Ivan. We'll ask Dimitri.
I don't.
ask Dimitri.
We'll ask Dimitri, but I don't know if I want to just go walking up towards crazy places.
Oh no, I don't want to go there now. I just
Okay.
so we can
Okay.
tell Echo what it is.
Yeah.
Church-
I mean, it
church?
does. Maybe a
Church, crazy places.
Listen, organized religion is insane.
What is organized religion?
We don't have a holy character.
Organized religion is like people gathering under one holy text, one holy god, or several holy gods, I guess.
Eric.
Clerics, yeah, people who heal. But I don't trust anything in Barovia. So this church could possibly be as bad as the wolves or that tower with those whatever they were.
But what about the shrine that we saw
I haven't seen it.
for the sun god?
That seems to be good, but I don't know if that building would be connected to this. Maybe Dimitri can tell us that, but we also need to make sure that we're not walking into some place that would kill us, or if
Tower.
you know who might be there. So it's all about, we have to be cautious while we're here. More so now because it looks like he has his eyes on us, which is so fun. Such a grand old time.
So fun.
But
Maybe we should pray to the sun god. He seems to be afraid of that
Maybe. I want to know more about him, but I don't know where to look. I
Morning
don't know.
Lord?
Yeah, Morning Lord.
Dimitri?
Maybe, yeah. He
guy.
may
He can
be
tell
able,
us how to pray to him.
he may know more about all of this than we haven't really gotten to sit and talk to him, so he's our best lead for now. Let's go talk to him. Let's
Yeah.
see if those guys that we helped actually survive the night. And yeah,
Okay.
I'm like towering over Vex to be like, nobody's seeing her, right?
I look even more suspicious with my big scarf.
On your
Well
way
done.
over, you do notice that some of the people in the town are paying particular attention to the group as they walk down the main street towards.
Huh. I wonder why.
We look weird.
He like leans over to Shallow. I do not think that the disguise is working, or perhaps it is working so well that they are wondering why we have a new friend in our group.
I think they're also paying attention to us because of the tasks that we have done so far. Plus, I have horns. Shh, Echo has feathers. We don't look like they do. You're not as pale as they are.
I'm also a lot more muscly than
You are. You're the strongest one out of all of us.
Blush.
So you
Ivan walks a little bit taller.
Aw.
you get to the main hall, and you walk in, and the door to his office is open, and you see feet up on the desk, and you hear the sound of a saw.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over to his office and I'm gonna knock on the door.
I hold Echo, sorry. Hold Charlotte for just a second, just long enough for him to snore.
Oh no! And I knock on the door. Like,
As you knock, you hear as the chair slips out from underneath him and he falls backwards, and you hear him kind of shuffling around, and you see him standing up and yes, good morning.
I'm so sorry.
It's pretty early.
It's okay. How can I help you this morning?
We're here to ask some questions and also getting a copy
Oh.
of that map.
Yes, I owe you. And he opens up a drawer and he takes out the parchment map and yes, this is yours.
Tell him
You've-
I said hello.
Oh,
Oh.
Ivan. Yes, Ivan
Yeah.
said hello.
Yeah, Ivan said hello.
Such
I'll
a
take.
nice person.
He is very nice. He let us stay at his place last night.
Oh,
Why the face?
was it quiet?
We were quiet.
Okay. He just brushes that off and moves on.
Is
So-
it because his wife is pregnant? Or is that what you were worried about?
No, not at all.
Wait, no.
Insight check.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Same. What is this?
Because now that I think back on it, when we first came in there, we heard a lot of footsteps upstairs and just completely
Oh.
dismissed that shit.
We did. You're right. What do you,
Are you rolling insight?
Yes.
Okay. Who all is rolling insight?
I would like to roll insight.
Shiloh,
I will.
have a good
Echo,
insight.
and
17.
17. Shiloh, what'd you roll?
13.
Okay.
I need to know what my bonus is. It doesn't matter.
D&D Beyond has that new dice thing, and it just like when it disappears, it's like, oh, what is that sound?
That's actually a dirty 20. I turned away too quickly.
Nice.
Placid 20.
No. I told my home group about that, and now I'm never gonna get rid of it. I made a mistake.
Why would you do that?
I should not have.
I'm leaving that one alone.
Should it's placid.
Dirty 20.
So, dirty 20 and a 17. He looks like there's a little bit of concern on his face, but he's brushing it off, and he looks like there's more to that sentence than he's saying out loud, but he doesn't look like he's hiding something suspicious. He's just moving on. He's kind of like, oh, that's odd, and then he moves on. So there doesn't seem to be any malintent towards it, but you do get the impression that there is something underneath that he's not. It's not a lie, it's an omission.
We need to ask clarifying questions.
We do. Why would you say it would be loud there?
Well, he has 6 children.
What? Oh, well, that explains why Kat's kids kept coming out. So actually, it wasn't quiet. There were actually kids around.
I kept dreaming about children, but like, she's like, there's no kids here.
He has 6 kids?
Yes, he has 6 children.
Did any of us see a child? I didn't
Ivan
see a
is
child.
like, I did not make enough food. There is definitely not enough food. I didn't make enough food. How are they eating enough food?
I'm sure he is doing fine. Ivan is a very nice person, and he does well to take good care of his family.
Where?
That's what I'm thinking.
6 children. Where?
In the house, I would assume.
How many rooms are upstairs?
I've only been over to his house one time.
It's the one room upstairs, right?
We didn't go upstairs.
Yeah.
I went upstairs.
Ivan went upstairs. There was the hallway, and there was the one room on the left. That's the one that him and her were in. And then there were 3 doors.
Which one was, in relativity to the house, was above, when we came in, would be above the living room when we heard?
The running.
That would be a room that you didn't go into. Because her room was on the other side.
Oh my god.
There were other rooms. They are very good children if they were that quiet. They, I do remember hearing some noise upstairs when we first arrived.
Yeah.
But they were very, very quiet. Perhaps they fly.
I feel like we
They
should have
fly.
given him more gold.
They
Give it to
fly.
him later.
I should have made more food.
Do
We
you-
need to get them more food.
Yeah, we do.
I'm going to go get them more food.
No, Ivan, wait.
Later. Later?
We have chores, Ivan. Chores.
It's hungry mouths.
Is there something I can help you with, or do I need to be present
No,
for this conversation?
Yes, you do. We actually have questions for you.
Okay, please.
I'm so sorry. What is the giant tower on the mountain? Or, I mean, the giant building on the mountain?
Oh, the Abbey.
Yeah, what's that all about?
It's the Abbey of Saint Markovia.
Markovia.
Yeah,
Okay.
Markovia.
I know what you're going to say before you say it because I'm a divination wizard.
Who's up there?
Just the abbot.
Okay. Why is it only him? Does nobody go to church around here?
Nobody from Krezk goes to the abbot or to the abbey.
Why?
The abbot does come down sometimes
Why don't you guys go up there?
because no one comes back.
No one comes back.
Wait, how many people have not come back from the abbey?
Over the years, hundreds.
What?
The abbey has been there for a very long time.
Yeah, but it's not concerning that people aren't coming back?
Is it where they go when they die? Like,
They go there to be healed.
But they don't come back.
They don't come back.
We have never had anyone return.
there's a way to heal things.
Well...
Damn!
Covers his mouth like that was so rude.
I'm not sure what you're implying there, Ivan, but you would take those implications up with the abbot.
I don't think
my
we
God, that was so funny.
should.
I didn't say that. That was
Echo scribbles something down in their notebook real quick and shows it to just shows it to everyone. It says the night before last, Copy saw someone with a torch walking up the side of the mountain into the abbey. Abbot? Question mark?
It is quite possible that the abbot was out and about.
When was the last time somebody went missing?
20 years ago?
So no, not recently.
No. Relatively.
Well, yeah. How many times? How often does the abbot come down?
I have seen him twice in Krezk. The entire time I've been here.
And you've been here how long?
He looks at himself. Do I look that old?
I'm sorry. I just
I have been the mayor of Krezk for 20 years.
20 years and you've seen him twice.
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time you saw him?
About 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yes.
Echo mimics the sound of the singing we heard the other night as well.
Ah, yes. Some of my citizens have noticed that this has happened recently.
Recently.
Very recently.
Within the last couple of nights?
Yes, actually. Within the
Great.
last 2 nights.
Not come from the Abbey.
No. It seems to have come from very far to the east. Yes, the east? Let me see your map. Yes, east.
What's to the east?
So there's many things to the east of Krezk. We are on the far west of Barovia. Specifically Castle Ravenloft.
Who lives there?
Oh, gee, I wonder.
We do not speak his name. Every
We-
time we do, the wind blows.
We've
Speak his
learned
name.
that.
Echo just kind of. Oh! Speak his name.
He like looks out the window.
What's call him?
Mean guy.
We call him the Lord.
The Lord.
That seems too polite.
Yes, it does.
Well, he does lord over the land.
This guy.
He seems more like more like a tyrant than a lord.
Tyrant.
It is why we have such high walls, yes.
That he can still get over?
Echo's not going to do that. Echo starts to pull out the tome and then puts the tome back in their bag. As they think, I am called Vampire.
Yes. He is a vampire. He is the vampire.
The
Has-
vampire.
Has he taken many people from the town?
Not recently. He seems to have lost interest in Krezk.
What's recently?
Within the last couple of years.
Okay. Okay.
I'm trying to remember. Echo would remember, but I'm trying to remember what the words were exactly.
This is why we have our
Hate-
scry.
Who might be looking at the book?
Oh no!
No, because the tome of Strahd is in the back, and I didn't
Yeah,
write
yeah,
down the
yeah.
entirety of the tome of Strahd because fuck that.
It's a long one.
Yeah.
I
And
typed
also
it
the
all out.
handwriting. The handwriting is fucking terrible. Vol.
Full?
Vol? Does Dmitri recognize the word vol?
I'm sorry, I do not recognize that, no.
Morning Lord.
Ah, yes, we have a shrine to the Morning Lord here.
Yeah, is the abbey connected to the Morning Lord?
No.
Who's that? Which god is the abbey connected to then?
The abbey is connected to Saint Markov.
Markovia.
Yeah,
Markov.
that one.
Saint
Marco-
Markovia.
I wanted to
you-
say Malikov, and I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't
Well,
sound
there's
right.
there's Saint Markovia. There's Martikovs. There's freaking Krezkov.
Ooh.
Fedotov.
Yeah. It gets
Um,
to be a lot.
Do you have any writings on the Morning Lord and the abbey? Like not together, but separately. Any books, anything that we could borrow to read?
I don't have anything on the Abbey for you, but if you would like a
Okay.
brochure on the Morning Lord,
Oh, sure.
Always. I will
Ah.
The
take
type
the
of bread.
brochure. No,
What?
not. It's
bread?
Bread?
Like
I
rye
think-
or...
Perhaps I am
Pumpernickel?
getting my words confused.
it's okay,
Brioche?
Ivan.
Brioche? Is that a bread? Is that a bread?
Brioche? Yes.
Oh no.
Yes, that.
No, this is something that you read to learn about.
The excitement immediately disappears. Oh.
Sorry. I will take one of the brochures. The
You go-
morning one.
When Dimitri hands Echo the brochure, Echo kind of bread.
No, it is not bread. It's a brochure. It's a pamphlet, if you will.
Yeah.
It does not look like palms at all. I do not understand. I'll go wait over there by the door. This seems like a bunch of stuff for you guys.
It's okay, Ivan.
Nope, it's quite all right. I will go do some push-ups and some squats, and you guys flex your muscle brain, and I will flex my muscles.
Muscles.
Okay.
Muscle
We
brain.
will- We will flex our muscle brain.
Muscle brain.
Echo, remind me the lady's name that Strahd's in love with.
Tatiana?
Tatiana. Do you know much about her?
Only that Strahd has been obsessed with Tatiana since Barovia's inception.
Do you know what Tatiana looks like?
I have never met her, no.
Cool beans.
Met her?
Well,
Is she alive?
No one knows.
just that he's been looking for her.
For hundreds of years, yes.
Hundreds of years. Sergei?
Sergey?
Ah, yes, Sergei was he who shall not be named's brother.
Ah, yes, Voldemort. Got it.
Yes.
Yes, he killed his brother in
Sorry.
jealousy and rage.
Divine. Morning Lord? Divine?
Divine, yes.
Sergei. Divine?
Sergei was not a god, no.
Cleric?
He did worship the Morning Lord.
He did.
Yes.
Is he the one who brought the shrine here, or was it Marco?
Divinity, that was the word. Sorry. Close enough.
I got what you were referencing, yeah.
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 No, we built it ourselves
Why that god specifically?
to protect us from him, from the Lord
From the Lord. Okay.
of
Is
the
it the
land. You know.
is yeah.
Okay.
Is
This guy.
that the is that the only affliction he has? That one god?
That we know of, yes.
Affliction?
Not affliction, but like that weakens him maybe?
Hate?
Yeah.
Hates
Dislike?
yes, he has a problem because of his connection to Sergei and Sergei's connection to the Morning Lord. There is animosity there, if you will.
Animosity towards the sun god.
Yes.
Sun god. Vampire.
I mean, from what we've learned from books and whatnot, yeah, that would probably be a case as well. Well, thank you for your help. I think that is all the questions we had for now. We're gonna go take a look at the wolf den again, or that area up north. Try to find
Oh.
the wolf den.
Yes, if we can find the den, perhaps we could take out the mother and the pups.
Yeah,
This would make this whole area much safer for us.
I know it would.
Here.
And Shallow walks away and goes over to Ivan.
Is there anything I can help you with, Vex, Echo?
Echo's gonna pick up the map. Mine?
Yes, you have more than earned it.
Roll it up and.
Oh, you will be happy to know that the two individuals yesterday, they made it through the night and they are doing much better.
Oh, that's good. Thank
you for your help on that.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
When you come outside, he's like 20, 99, 100,
Oh,
101.
You've done so
Ooh.
many. How are your legs not falling off?
I have them very well attached.
Good evening, or good morning and good luck.
Morning.
Thank you.
Sorry for waking you from your nap.
It is fine. I needed to get up. I usually hear the bells. I'm not sure why I didn't wake up with the bells.
Echo makes the bell noise. Mung, mung.
Yes.
Hear the bells.
I
bells
hear
of
them now,
Notre
yes.
Dame?
Thank you.
I don't think that's going to be the Notre Dame that we want.
Sanctuary!
All right, let's go head up towards the wolf area. Guess
Wolves.
we're walking. Yeah. We don't have to worry about Barry this time because Barry's being taken care of.
And Ivan knows we're gonna have to kill something, so
We also
all
are
the
not.
rules have been explained.
We're also not going to put the casters in the back. I'll be in the middle so that I don't get straight wrecked this time around.
Maybe I'll roll better, guys. I don't
It's
know.
fine. We love you still. It's okay.
Y'all have done way more damage individually than I think Ivan's done the entire freaking 8
It's
episodes.
okay.
Don't remind him of it. He'll be
You're
so
gonna
sad.
get real strong and it'll be great.
Echo, notate that you have a map of Barovia in your inventory.
Oh, can I see this map?
Oh, Echo's going to have it out. As we're walking, Echo's going to have it out and is going to be studying it.
Ivan is also going to study it because he is an outlander and only needs to look at it a few times.
Nice.
I have excellent memory of maps and geography, and I can always recall the terrain and the layout, sometimes settlements, and other weird things that you might find in the woods. I'm very good at remembering these things. And I'm good at finding food. If there is food. Sometimes there is no berries because you went too many berries in the summer, and then there are no more berries in the late fall, and everyone's mad.
Did that
But
happen
not
to
me.
you, Ivan?
No, I wouldn't do something like that.
Would you be able to lead us back to the den easily then?
Would that be marked on the map?
No.
The
but-
Abbey is marked on the map, but there is no marking for where the den is at.
Right. I
But
didn't
you
know
would
if
remember the route that you took to get to that particular cavern.
Right. That's what I
should be right about in this particular area here.
Okay.
Looking at the map, as we're walking, as we're doing things and proceeding towards our goal, can I tell roughly where we came into Barovia?
You would notice that the road that you came in from, relative to Krezk, is I don't know if it's got a name. My map does not have a name on it. It's right north of Raven River.
There is one road, and it is there's one road in Barovia.
You came in on the western side of the main road. Just north of the Raven River.
Okay, got you. I wasn't sure if for some reason we were in between Krezk and Lake Baratok when we came in, but no, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, cool. We're good. Interesting.
The river, did we see the river?
I don't think you've noticed the river yet, because you went south of Krezk to handle the things, but you didn't come to the river yet. So, you head to the stables, and you grab your one horse.
I think we were walking.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna walk. It doesn't make sense for all of us trying to fit onto one horse.
We might
I-
find our horses when we're out there too.
That's true.
So you head out the gates. They recognize you at this point, and they open the gates up and let
Not
you
hard
out.
to recognize.
Yeah.
Except for me.
Yeah,
Our new friend.
it's that meme. Not if I do this.
Exactly. That's what I was doing.
Not if-
It's our new friend, not Tiana.
Not Tiana. Yeah.
I vote yes. Upvote.
Okay.
There was another joke there, but I'm gonna move past that.
Oh, my group is called Tatiana Many Things I will not list here.
Oh my.
Oh,
That's for the after show.
The after show.
got it. I'm pretty sure I know what they said.
It's not hard to figure out.
Terrible stuff.
So you head out the doors, and you head back towards that cavern that you were originally at, where you found the wolf pups and the massive dire wolves. You get back to that cavern, and you can smell animal, like the cavern has been recently occupied by wolves, but you don't see any movement or any evidence of them being there currently. And if you'll remember, there's the small waterfall. The cavern itself kind of digs back into. It's just like an incropping of rock. It's not a full cave, just kind of an outcrop, like a cavernous area. And then this clearing.
I would like to
Nature.
send Copy around to do some circles.
Okay.
I will check for traps. Sorry, wrong game. Tracks.
Wrong character.
some footy prints.
Okay, you roll a survival, and as Copy flies up and starts kind of circling around, you can hear Copy replying back to you that it's a very dense wooded area, but there's a clearing about a mile to the northeast. Kind of gives you a psychic bearing of the direction. There's a clearing where there's this lake. It's probably about half a mile in diameter, and there's a waterfall that goes into the lake and a cavern, like a big giant rock monolith that kind of sticks out from the deciduous plants and forest. It almost looks like it's been moved from somewhere else to this location. Like it doesn't fit the natural surroundings, and it's carved in the shape of a wolf.
Vex.
Yes.
This is my pulling out my notes song.
It sounds like the Monty Python intermission music.
I was thinking it sounded like freaking like. I was thinking it sounded like fight. Tree. Wait.
Lake.
Echo gets excited, pulls out their notes, and then gets confused. Tree shaped like a wolf. Rock?
Is there a rock shaped like a wolf? We should head there.
I'm gonna tell Copy to go in and just report back.
Okay, so you're telling Copy to go in, and this is past your area where you can see
Right,
through the
exactly.
senses. Gotcha.
Exactly.
Okay, so you get the sense that Copy takes off and is listening to your instructions. And it's about 6-7 minutes later, you feel that connection with Copy disappear.
As in, like, Copy's.
What happened, Echo?
Copy.
Copy? Ooh. Not good.
Should we go to that cavern, Echo?
Maybe wolves?
Wolves?
We might be cautious as we head that way.
Yes.
Big.
The hairs and feathers on the back of your neck begin to stand up, and on the precipice of the rock outcropping where you saw that dire wolf before, there is a shadowy figure of a dire wolf.
Oh.
And you hear the growling, and it stands up on its hind legs. You see it kind of arch its chest forward, and its arms cock backwards, and its chin rises up, and you hear a bone-chilling howl, loud and echoing through this clearing that you're in and bouncing off the rock of the cavern in front of you. It drops down and takes off on all fours.
Towards us?
No, up further north. Turns
Oh,
around.
okay.
What the fuck? What? What? He's just like with axes, like,
Ivan?
what? Where is it?
Ivan. Mm-mm.
Where did it go? Or they?
I think it was him.
Oh, you mean
You don't think it was him, Copy? Or Echo?
Vampire?
it was a wolf?
I know, but it was shadowy. It was a figure
It might have
of
just
a
been.
wolf.
Was
Where
it
did you
shadowy
see
because
it?
it was in the shadows, or was it
Yeah.
shadowy because it was magic?
Yeah, I was like looking, like, where did you see this? Was there a tree?
It did not look like a shadowy whisper, or
Oh,
it just
that's what-
looked, because of the backlighting, it looked like the shadowy silhouette of a physical object.
We need to go after that, don't we? Do we not? I mean, we half-assed it last time.
Yes. Come on.
Let's do it.
Why did Coffee have to get got? Damn it!
Because that's what happens.
Ivan's heading right over there.
I-
tracking this.
We'll follow after Ivan.
Have any
I'll
of you
follow.
have gone hunting before?
I didn't go well last time I went.
Okay, so we must be very quiet. And we must be mindful of where we step and how we step. And we must be aware of the wind. We do not want our scent carrying. Which way is the wind going?
There is no wind.
Okay, so there is no wind.
Okay.
No wind. So that is good for now.
Okay.
We shall follow the tracks and be very, very, very careful with your steps. You must, and he's like trying to mimic stepping quietly. You can do slowly like this, where you put much weight on one, or you can do the rolling of foot, where you go like this, very slowly. But each step must be even and very careful.
I look at Echo's feet.
Echo has big giant bird feet. Echo's walking is a little hoppy.
God, you're
just a
so
little bit.
fucking cute. Shit. That's my favorite thing that birds do. I will just lose my shit when I see birds just hop around in the parking lot. I'm like, ah!
Birds don't, I mean, Echo doesn't just like only hop, but Echo just kind of like, yeah, the little, like, they can
Oh
walk,
god, you're so
but
cute.
then also
Oh
blink-
god.
blink.
Okay. All right, that's me, not Ivan. All right.
I mean, Ivan can think they're cute too. It's fine. Like,
13 for Ivan.
He's a strong man.
So what is the marching order right now? Who you're going in this thing? What is the marching order?
Caster's in the middle.
I shall take point.
Okay, so Ivan's leading, followed by
Shiloh.
Shiloh, then Echo, then Vex. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's good.
If
We
Shiloh,
say-
oh,
Yes,
no,
yes.
not Shiloh, Vex.
Oh.
Could you maybe leave some small markings in the off chance that we must split up or something happens? We can try and follow the markings back so that no one can get lost. Or if they do get lost, they have something to look for.
Sure.
Let's go.
You're so sweet.
So as you're tracking through, Vex is leaving trails. Vex, you have the highest passive perception,
Of course.
followed
Good.
by Ivan. So
Oh, God.
I love it when this comes into play.
Concerning very if I have the second highest.
Vex, you hear like sticks and like things cracking in the woods around you. You hear like popping and leaves crunching. And every time you turn to look where you hear the sound, you see like this really like quick blur of movement. You can never really pinpoint what it is you're looking at, but you can see the movement every time you hear the snapping and popping. Ivan, as you're leading the group through, you hear the same thing in the woods. You hear this cracking and popping, and every time you turn to look, there's this movement. And it carries on as you're tracking the trail. You finally find the tracks of what you had seen, and it's footprints that look like wolf prints, but they're about 2 of your palms, two size.
Jeez. Okay.
Words 2 times the size of your palm, so 2 palms. So they're massive wolf footprints, bigger than the dire wolves that you were tracking before. And you can safely assume that this is the creature that you had seen. So you're following these tracks through the woods. There's no trail. You're kind of off the beaten path, and you're tracking this thing, and it's heading in a northeastern direction on almost the identical bearing that Copy had kind of given you, Echo. And you kind of noticed that this is the direction that Copy told you that rock outcropping was at.
So Ivan's like, oh, right. Turns around.
I follow him.
He like points down at these huge ass tracks.
Ivan. Walk. Shaped like a wolf?
Yes, very big. We must be very careful. There is also something following us.
Are these bigger than the ones from last time?
He like points,
That's concerning. It's
and he
something.
puts both his hands.
Something's following us?
Yes. I can't see it, but does it sound large, or does it sound... Is it 4 legs, 2 legs? Is it...
You're not really able to identify.
Is it stalking, but it's or is it running more?
It's more. It does get the sense of stalking. Like it's following you along the trail that you're following.
Okay.
As we're going, I'm going to keep an eye out for anything that might try to surprise us. And if I see something, like actually see a physical thing, I'm going to throw a firebolt at it.
Are you telling us this?
I'm telling the GM.
You're telling God.
But I'll let you guys know that I will be keeping an eye out and
Feeling like you've got it like kind of glowing in your palm, so we know.
yeah, but it's concealed so that they don't know what's happening. Like
We could potentially stake it and wait for it to come to us, make it think that we have stopped. We can try and hide and ambush it, or we can continue to press on. But my concern is if we are attacked from the front and attacked from the back, we are in not a good position to be in.
no,
And we should not spread out. Normally, we would fan out and have those in the trees. Looks over at Vex. Do you climb trees? Are you one of
Yeah,
those elves?
I'm a widow.
What does that
yes.
mean?
Ah, so you can be a tree.
Yeah, I can look up there.
Could you
Okay.
climb the trees and be
So I'm gonna
in the
climb.
trees?
Okay.
Be one with the trees.
No idea how elves work. He just has rumors.
Vex, go ahead and roll an athletics check.
Oh, not dexterity,
No, athletics.
not acrobatics.
You
Okay.
gotta pull those muscles out.
If you're trying to kind of flip and do an acrobatic climb up into the tree, you could roll an acrobatics. I could see how you could do that,
Be a
yes.
baller.
Yeah.
Parkour.
Is it parkour in the woods?
25 for acrobatics.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So you all see Vex walk over to this tree that it's one of the larger trees in the area. It seems to be a bit taller than some of the other ones around, and like a trapeze artist, just whoop, 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 up a couple branches. You're now about 30 feet in the air, Vex, and you can see a pretty good area.
Ivan looks up, just
Can I see?
Fucking
could
Barry.
swear I could hear Barry.
Barry.
What was following us or any movement anywhere?
Yes, as you're looking around,
You're this close from it.
Another owlbear.
you
in the
can
tree with
see
me.
you can see your friends in the line that they're following. Ivan, to the left of Ivan, there is a dire wolf about 2 foot away.
It's what?
Ivan, you can see through the bushes this like face just kind of pop out from the bushes. Echo, on your right hand side, a face pushes out at the same time. Shiloh, on the left hand side, the muzzle of a wolf pops out. And Vex, at the foot of the tree that you just climbed up, a dire wolf is now looking up at you.
Did say as soon as I saw a thing, I was gonna throw firebolt. Can I
Throw-
do that?
Throw your firebolt. Everyone roll initiative.
I like how there's one for each of us.
Are you ready for this?
No.
Why? This is what we were here for.
Joe, that's a 21 to hit.
Okay, give me a second. I gotta pull up
You're fine.
the tracker here.
I have the worst initiative, and I have a +4.
I gotta write numbers
campaign.
down because I forget everything. Let me get my battle music on, guys. It's Cher. It's really just Cher.
Do you
knew
believe
it.
in love?
Because she's a vampire, guys. Like, have you seen her? She's like
Yes.
80 and she still looks exactly the same.
I
Gorgeous.
can see it.
Gorgeous. I love Cher.
She's a vampire or made a pact with the devil. There's no in between.
There's several celebrities like that, I feel like.
All right.
Makes sense.
Shiloh, what did you roll
For initiative or for my attack?
for your initiative? I'm gonna get that.
Oh.
We'll get that.
3.
Okay.
Oh, good,
Echo.
I'm not last.
Ooh, that is very loud.
What? Echo? Did you say Echo?
Yeah, Echo, what'd you roll for
I'm
initiative?
sorry. Dirty 20.
You're shocked.
I was too.
Be worried for your tiefling friend.
I am
Vex,
very
what did you roll?
An 8.
An 8. All right.
A
Ivan,
dirty
what did
8.
you roll?
A 15.
15?
Yes.
All right. Auto roll initiative for the wolves. Ooh, they rolled high.
Oh,
You
no.
guys. Ah, fuck.
All right. Now,
Bad.
go ahead and do your attack roll for your firebolt.
It was 25 to
25 to hit.
hit. No,
You
I'm
are
sorry, 21.
21 to hit.
Either way, I think you crushed its AC.
Yeah,
And
you're
it's
good.
7 points of damage.
7 points. Okay. So instinctively, you right in the face of this thing, and you feel the firebolt like wrap around the muzzle of this thing and singe some of the fur off the muzzle, and you can see the burn mark on the nose as it yelps out.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Get fried, motherfucker.
Flames rise, motherfucker. All right, Vex, your turn.
And that's gonna bring us to Echo. It is your turn.
Good. I am also going to panic cast chromatic orb.
She's
Okay.
like,
At me.
No, not at you. I rolled a 13 total. I feel like that's not high enough.
Oh, that you said you rolled a 13, and that's with your modifier?
13 total, yes.
Okay. Yeah, that is not enough to hit.
Can I still use portents to make that into a 16?
You certainly can.
I will do that. Let me just mark
yeah.
this off.
Hell yeah.
Panic, panic, panic!
The 16, however, does no. I'm just kidding. That does hit.
As armor, bitch. Surprise, motherfucker.
I have done that though.
Motherfucker.
I have fucked with the player's portents, being like, "Oh, okay. Does this still hit? Yeah, it does." So.
Yeah, no, the 16 does hit. So.
Oh, and then I roll shit for damage. God damn. Okay. It's 6 damage. I'm gonna make it cold. Just
Okay.
gonna fire on one side and cold on the other.
Yeah.
Mix it up a little bit.
So you cast the chromatic orb, and it kind of wobbles instead of being a perfect sphere. It just kind of like, and then it pops into a bubble and smacks into it. And you can see the icicles just kind of drizzle down, and now on its face there's like little icicles dripping down.
Is it within? Is it like within 5 feet of me?
It's
or...
right, yeah, it's right,
Fuck. Okay.
right
Yeah.
there.
Okay. That's all I can do. That's
Okay.
all I'm going to do because I'm not going to provoke an AOO. Fuck that shit.
So it is now the other wolves, or the first of the wolves. So Shiloh, it is going to attempt to bite you, and that's a plus
Please don't.
We didn't cast
Please.
mage armor before we came out here, did you?
No, I didn't. Please don't bite me.
That is a 15 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, it is a 2d6 plus 3. Where are all my
Show's gonna
d6s?
kill me again.
There's a d6. Okay, 2d6. 5, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, 9, 10, 11. So it bites onto your hip, and you can feel
Oh, honey.
the teeth sink into your
honey.
thigh.
Oh.
It almost feels like the thigh bone right in there. Is that the femur?
Femur.
Yes, the femur feels that pressure. You feel like it might pop and crack. It doesn't, but you feel that pressure, and it feels like you're about to lose your.
Hey,
your
guess
limb
what,
there.
guys? I'm already real rough.
And the one by Vex is going to scratch at the tree and try to climb it.
Holy shit.
So it gets about halfway up the tree before it starts like sliding down the tree, and you can see these massive claw marks just drag down the bark of this tree, Vex, but it's not able to get to you.
Okay.
And then the wolf by Ivan is going to attempt to bite Ivan, and that is a 7 to hit. Probably does not hit you, right? So he snaps and snarls, and you can feel the slobber from this thing just like smack against your armor, and your armor is kind of gooey now. And that brings us to Ivan.
Ivan is going to bonus action cast Booming Blade on his trusty old Peacemaker. I'm so hilarious, guys. So hilarious. And going to attack with a 23.
23 hits, yeah, you're able to really connect.
Ooh, and I max that out. That's a 9 plus. Hold on, let me write that down so I don't forget. 9, and then.
Don't forget your extra attack this time.
Yeah.
We're still level 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just double checking. I didn't want to kneecap myself.
Yeah, because if we didn't, I would have hellish rebuked that bitch.
Ah.
Wait,
So
second wind.
1d8.
That's-
So it's a 1d8 thunder damage.
1d8 thunder, all right.
Yep. So we roll that beautiful bean footage.
Reference I haven't heard in a long time.
6. So that's a total of 15.
All right. So you take your peacemaker and you swing it and slice right into the shoulder and down through, and you can feel that bone right in the shoulder pop as you snap that limb loose, and it's only held on by a little piece of flesh and some tendon.
Oh, I want to care, but I don't. And I end my turn with this card face down in defense.
Oh my gosh.
All right. And that brings us to Vex up in the tree.
Okay, I am going to shoot an arrow at the one that's attacking Shiloh.
Okay.
I forgot we had a long rest.
22.
Good.
Yeah, your 22 hits. Your
And I
aim
get
is
sneak
true.
attack, right?
Yep. Because Shiloh is right there engaged.
Yes. Murder this motherfucker. Let it
that sneak.
So, let's see.
Sneaky.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Super sneak. Super sneaky.
It's a musical episode, apparently.
So,
You know the references.
15.
Is that
That one
15 for your sneak? Or is that 15 with your sneak and your?
With my sneak, yeah.
Okay, so that's your damage and your sneak.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Okay. So you pull an arrow out and you knock that bow and you let it fly, and your aim is true as the arrow right into the mouth as this thing's about to snap, just and you see it pop out the back of the head and the body just goes limp.
She's so badass.
Okay, for my bonus action,
Saved your
can
life.
I hide, like try to jump to another tree and hide?
Sure, roll a stealth check.
Okay.
Thank you.
Where's my stealth? Okay. 25.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Nice.
the
Don't know
arrow
where she went.
flies through, and everybody is looking at the wolf go down, and they look up to the tree, and you are gone. So you have hopped to another tree, and no one knows which direction you went. For reference, for you, you have hopped immediately to the east to another
Okay.
tree that's about the same size. It was only about 10 feet away.
Okay.
So you were able to kind of hop down onto that tree.
Great.
And that brings us to the wolf that is by Echo.
Little bird.
Echo
Sweet little bird.
Come at me, motherfucker.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 to hit.
Shield. No, wait. No, because shield only brings me up to 15. Up to 18, sorry. So, damn, I can't shield.
Okay.
Okay.
So
No,
that
no.
is 2d6.
Just one more.
Oh, that's a 1
It's a 1 damage?
and a 2, so that's 3 plus 3, so 6 piercing.
Oh,
Okay.
she's bleeding everywhere, guys. It's horrible. Shiloh, stop making such a big scene. Oh God, Echo, are you okay?
DMs roll their damage the best against me. It's like proven fact right now.
That's fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
the wolf is ready and it just like turns its head and attacks your little bird legs, and since they're so small compared to everything else, it clamps down and it just doesn't get enough of a clamp to kind of pierce through.
I am not a drumstick.
Compared to Shiloh's meaty thigh.
And Shiloh, unless you have any bonus actions or movement that you would like to take, Echo.
That
I
wasn't
tried to reaction,
Okay.
but there was no point because you were higher, so you're good.
Yeah.
Okay, Shiloh, you are up.
Is it a bonus action to take a potion?
Only if it's a donated potion.
It is a donated potion.
Okay, then you can bonus action take your
Okay.
potion.
I'm
Yes.
gonna do that first. Just because I don't know if I'm gonna be strong enough to get everybody else. Oh, good. That's a lot. 5 plus. So it's 7 points up. Thank goodness. Okay. And then I am gonna look at the wolf that's on the tree that was going after Vex, and I'm gonna chaos bolt him.
Do it.
That's a
Pardon me,
21
sorry.
again.
That hits.
Okay, I need my d8s. I need my d6s.
Everyone, give your good JoJo spirits.
Ollie.
No, not you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't jinx it.
Question for you, Joe.
Yeah.
Is there one within? Hold on, I gotta read this real quick. Is there another wolf within 30 feet of it?
Yeah.
Cool. I get to roll again to attack that one because I rolled
An
the
8.
same number on
Oh,
both.
Nice.
So
Do it.
the first one gets 12 points of damage.
Okay. 12
roll.
points.
I have to roll an attack roll against the next
Damage.
one, and then
It's like chain lightning or something like that, right? Or chain fire.
it's chaos bolt.
Just
Yeah.
chaos.
So it would have been fire damage to him as well.
Okay.
Because of what was rolled. That is a 24 to hit the next one.
Yep, that hits.
Cool beans. This would be great if it could just hit all of them. Wouldn't that be awesome? That is 11 points, and it is force damage.
Okay, so it bounces to that other one, and the force damage kind of pushes it down, and all 4 of its limbs just go out from underneath it and slams its belly down into the ground. It kind of shakes off and stands up. And it's kind of wobbling at that point.
Good. And
Vex
that's all
wants to yell, but she covers her mouth. She didn't.
And that is all that sweet little Shiloh can do. Hopefully she doesn't get
Only
dead.
she can do. You just rock that shit. What are you talking? I'm sorry, my inner Ivan came out.
That brings us up to Echo.
All right, I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on this guy. I need a Wisdom saving throw.
All right. How wise do these things look? Not that wise. 6.
A total of 6.
Total of 6. He rolled a 5, and it's a +1 wisdom.
Yes.
Well, he's already damaged, so he's going to take 3 necrotic damage because I'm rolling damages like shit tonight.
It's
Jeez.
okay, your leg hurts.
Yeah.
If it makes you
Little chicken
feel
leg.
better, I don't know if this is a new feature because it hasn't done this before, but in the combat tracker, if they go to a certain level of damage, they start glowing red, their icons, and their health points go
Ooh.
red.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Fun.
It's kind of like fading up and down in a red fashion. It's really cool.
I like that. D&D
That on
Beyond.
D&D and Beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
the combat tracker. It's
Does
an interesting new
Echo's,
feature.
does Echo's Toll the Dead still sound like a scream?
Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
No wonder that's why it's doing so little damage, is because I'm afraid to use it, and then it does happen, and I'm like, ah.
Yeah, it sounds like someone is being murdered. Scream, not like somebody screaming, but like somebody's being aggressively murdered.
Like I am
And almost drops his shit. Like the fuck.
I am purposely trying to make the noise of the bells that I heard this morning, and it still comes out wrong, and it's just like, yeah. That's all I got.
And that wolf is dead. So
Oh, good.
Oh, that
this
wolf is dead?
The wolf,
Hey, you
the
screamed
wolf
at it.
by
Yeah.
by Shiloh is dead.
Not mine.
Yeah.
The
That
wolf
one had it coming.
by Ivan is going to attempt to
Let it
bite
go.
Ivan. That's a 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
It hits.
21. Okay.
Just a
Oh.
little bit.
That's a 1 and a 4, so 5, 6, 7, 8 piercing
Ow.
as he chomps down. Kind of jumps up a little bit, and this time gets you right in your side.
Oh, my obliques.
Sweet boy.
All right, and the other wolf that is over there by where Vex was at is going to attempt to climb the tree again because it did not notice that Vex left. It's just trying to get up the tree.
Idiot.
And it does. It climbs up the tree and gets to the branch that you were on and kind of wraps its front paws around it and is just like hanging there. And you see the back legs like scratching at the tree trying to keep it up.
Just like, It's like watching your dog do something stupid. It's like, all right, now what are you gonna do?
It is basically
You did
climb
it.
the tree, and you're not there, so it's just like, what am I doing? It's just hanging in the tree. And that brings us to Ivan.
Okay. So hear me out. I start crying. I was like, I got a boo-boo. All right. So the one by Shiloh is toast.
Yep.
The one by Echo is also toast.
It's not toast, but it's looking pretty bad.
It's about to be.
All right. Cool beans.
And the one that just bit you doesn't look like it's very good either.
Cool.
The only one that looks healthy is the one that's in the tree.
Okay.
That was just dumb.
All right. So I'm going to drop my shield. Grab my other axe. Hit that one. And then throw the other one at the one in the tree.
Okay, do it.
All right. And I cannot add my modifier. I have to remember that. Actions. $13 for the first one. And 18 for the second one.
Okay. So you go to hit the first
is it within
one.
20 feet? Sorry, is it within 20 feet?
It's, yeah,
Okay.
it's up in the sky, but it's within 20 feet of you.
Okay.
I would like to use portents to make the Ivan's first attack of 14 on the die.
That hits then.
So 14 plus numbers.
Yep.
Yes.
So
Okay.
you swing and you hit with the first one, and then you throw the axe, and it hits the wolf in the tree.
So the first one will be 6 damage. And the second one will be 9 damage.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
9. So
And my AC just went down.
you were attacking the one that was attacking Echo, right?
Yes.
the
No,
one
no,
at
the one that's at the tree. The one that's
Like, you were hitting
trying
the
to
one
get
in front of
Vex.
you and the one in the tree.
The
Yeah.
one in front of you, and then the one at the tree. Okay, gotcha. So the one in front of you, you cleave down and lop it, the head clean off. It just kind of falls down in front of you, and then you throw the axe, and it hits the wolf in the side, and you hear it yelp and fall flat out of the tree into the
Cool.
ground.
And I'm gonna go over and engage with that one.
Okay. That brings us to Vex.
Right. My
Okay.
shield. Shield. There we are.
So that one's probably gonna fall, so I'll just leave it there hanging.
It did fall.
Yeah,
Ivan
Ivan
knocked it
knocked it out of the tree.
Nice. So I'm gonna try to shoot that one.
The one laying on the ground. It is
Yeah.
prone, so you'd have an advantage on that attack.
Great.
And Ivan ran up to it, so you will also get your sneak if you hit.
Oh, good, because I only got a 4 on my first roll. Let's see the second.
Not my first rodeo. I got you, rogue.
26 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
I got a natural
Awesome.
20.
Only a little bit.
You got a natural 20?
Yeah.
Yes!
Hell
So
yeah.
you get your max damage roll, plus your roll, and then your sneak attack.
Holy shit. Okay. So my max
Dude.
damage would be 10.
Do you do max sneak attack?
No, just the max damage that
That
you
would
could
be
do.
so overkill. Oh my god.
That wolf would be dead as hell.
20.
Dude exploded.
That may or may not be what I do in my home game.
22.
22? Yeah, you hit it right in the belly, and you just barely miss where the heart is at. As the arrow sinks in, you hear the yelp, and it kind of tenses up, and it's starting to scratch at the arrow. Like it's desperate. Bonus actions?
No, I'll stay up there.
Okay. And that wolf is going to attempt to run away, so Ivan, you get an opportunity of attack
All right.
as it takes its movement to get up, and then
Is my axe still in it?
it is lodged in the, yep.
Bitch, you ain't go nowhere without that. You thought 24 to hit.
Oh yeah, you hit it.
I have 2 screens and one of them is slightly covering, so I'm just keep looking around. So you see, that's what I'm doing. I'm sorry, guys.
It's fine.
That is a 6.
Oh, perfect.
He's just in a blood rage.
Yeah, you just right into the side of this thing, and you just pierce the heart, and it, and then just goes limp.
Takes his freaking axe. What else is alive?
Shiloh, you're up, and there is actually only one wolf left. No, there's 2.
There's 2?
No,
Oh nope, that one's dead. Sorry.
yeah,
So there's just the one wolf that's left.
it's mine.
Yes. I'm going to firebolt it.
Pew pew.
Pew pew indeed. That is a 16 to hit.
16 hits. Yep.
Awesome. 9 points of damage.
9.
9.
The firebolt erupts on the back of this thing, and it kind of rolls across the spine, and you can see the fur just emblazon with flamage and burn away, revealing the skin underneath as it begins to kind of blister. And this thing rears up and yelps and is standing on its hind legs.
That doesn't seem normal.
It does not. And it's your turn, isn't it?
And that brings us to Echo. It is standing on its hind legs, just in pain.
Huh. Huh.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
I don't know if I can now. I'm gonna chromatic orb. Super concerned. That's a 13.
Doesn't hit.
And I'm out of portents.
So you're really distracted by this thing because it actually towers over you by 2 feet.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
And it's just like, and you kind of panic cast the chromatic orb, and it just kind of splashes against a tree back to the right of it. Do you have any bonus actions or movement that you'd like to take?
Not if it's in combat with me. No.
Okay.
I'm not. I know better than that.
Well, that is the wolf's turn. And it is going to attempt to bite you out of panic, but lucky for you, it only rolled a 4. So I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
So it's just panicking and just nipping at the air around it. Which brings us to Ivan.
Gonna wreck it. I'll come back up, my 2 axes now, and just be in a bloodlust as he's just like, ah! And he's gonna charge over at it, and he's gonna hit it, and then he's gonna off a hand and hit it again. And then if it's still alive, I'm gonna action surge and do it again.
Go for it.
All right. Matt, I'm gonna fuck your shit up. I got too excited. I'm sorry.
No, you're
I'm shaking,
fine.
I'm
You're
shaking.
supposed to get excited about nat 20s.
All right. Guys, I hope you guys know I take a shot when I rewatch it every time we get nat 20s, so just keep it coming. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. That is a math. Oh, shit, math. Okay. I maxed that out. I'm just having a great day. Oh, okay. All right. So that's 6, 9. I'll give you the total in a second. And again, that's a 24 for the second hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And that is a 8. Why am I going backwards? Sorry, guys. Math is hard. And then 23 total.
Yeah, you decimate this thing. You lop off one of its ribs.
Just want to go right up the middle with the second one.
Yeah, you just guts spill out, and then it attempts to go limp, but as you're coming down with it, you just cut it in half, clean in half. And you're all out of combat.
Ivan's just looking around, just like, and he's just like pacing, like looking for anything else to kill.
Ivan?
Vex? You okay?
Yeah. I'm gonna scramble down.
You scramble down a different tree than you guys saw her go up. So.
What the hell?
I'm hiding.
That was close. Is everyone okay?
Yeah.
Can I check out the one that was going on its back legs in front of me?
Yeah,
Do that again.
roll an investigation.
Ivan's guarding that body. He's like, he just like yells at Echo because she moved, and then he just sees Echo and he's like, and he just drops his weapon.
Chewing on it.
Ivan?
Okay.
Are we good? Is everyone not dead?
Everybody is not dead. Are you okay?
Are we good, Ivan?
Yes.
And Vex is gonna cut the tails off of them wolves.
Okay. There's a total of 4 wolf tails in your
To
inventory.
show them, Shiloh, not to keep.
Yeah, I got you. Charlotte sits down and is just like, oh, God, every time.
That is a 17 on investigation.
Okay. You notice the bone structure of this thing is not like any wolf that you've seen before. The joints don't seem to line up with a quadruped. It seems like bipedal is more the hip structure of this creature. As a very scholarly individual and a learned individual of anatomy and you know the basics of that kind of thing, you can make the fair assumption that this is not a wolf or a dire wolf.
The other 3, they were wolves though?
They looked exactly the same, all 4 of them.
Oh, they were all like that.
They weren't standing up. This is the only one that stood up.
But they all have the same
But
body
they all have the
structure.
same body structure and shape and coloring.
Damn. Okay.
Not wolves.
Not what? What? What do you mean?
Kind of,
Barry.
I like, off in the distance, I like pick up the arm.
Chasing those horses.
I like pick up the arm of the wolf thing and kind of like try to, in the best non-scholarly way possible, kind of try and point at like the shoulder joints and like the way does it have opposable thumbs?
It does.
And hold up the paw.
I will scramble over there to look at it. I'll look at one of the other ones to see if it's similar.
Oh, so how are you looking? as
I'm
far
fine.
as
I
health?
I took a health potion. I'm only 4 down now. But I'm looking because now I'm worried because I was bit by one of these. Does it?
All 4 of them look like that.
Yeah. I was like,
All 4 of them are identical.
Identical.
Well, not
Oh,
twins,
okay.
but they all have the same
They're
bone
cloning!
structure. They all have the same coloring to their fur. They all have the same bone structure. They all have opposable thumbs, although their hind legs are wolf-like.
Ivan's still sitting there,
oh,
just taking
uh,
a breather there. He's not even hearing anything anyone's saying.
Pick up the paw, which I'm sure is as big as my head.
Joe, do I know about werewolves? Does Shiloh?
Is that a nature check? Is that a religion check? Is that a arcana check?
They're not super common in Faerun, where you're from.
Okay.
They may exist, but they're not common like they are here.
Yeah.
So if you want to roll a history or nature check, I'd make it a history check Because it would be
Could I-
something that it would be written in.
Could I do
Written
that as
out.
well?
You may, yes.
Also, Vex.
Where did? Okay.
And I hold up the paw.
Okay. I cut it.
I want to make sure we bring back at least one of these hands with the opposable thumb.
16 for history.
You remember fables and stories about wolfmen, but you don't remember anything specific.
I got a 22.
You recall that there are some books in Faerun that mention werewolves as being factual and not just fiction. But there's one book that you can recall talking about that.
Is it by anybody that I recognize?
You currently have the book on vampires by Rudolph,
Yes.
right? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then, and you've spent time reading that, so you would be able to recall that it is that particular book that
You
you're.
better don't have that one.
So I've only heard of, well, I don't know. Are these? I feel like these might be werewolves.
Werewolves. Their castle.
What?
I had to make the dumb joke. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I got it. I didn't.
Thank you. Somebody got it.
Which means I was bit by this thing.
Echo lifts up their leg.
Echo was bit by this thing.
Oh,
Ivan?
Lord.
One more, yeah. Thank you.
Ivan?
Were you bit by this thing?
Evan's just in a daze sitting down. He's not even here right now.
I walk over to him, squat down, and take his face in my hands and go, Ivan,
Yes.
were you bit by this?
Shiloh, was it just the one?
Yes. Just looks at his side.
All four of them were like that.
All four of them are like this. So
Fighting? Yes, that's
Vex
what they do.
leaves.
Vex, with the highest passive perception, you notice on next to a tree, just north of where you're all gathered up, a massive figure steps out. Standing on its hind legs, it has a very wolf-like head, big burly chest, and it arches its chest, howls, and it echoes through the forest. As you see it begin to kind of shift and form and like claw at itself and rip and tear its flesh from itself, and it falls down to the ground, and it's still tearing away as itself as the snout begins to shrink down, and it stands up, and for just a second you think you see a familiar face as it turns around and runs away
No, the
I'm gonna
fuck
try
it
to
is.
chase it.
towards the northeast.
I'm gonna try to chase it.
Okay.
I'm going with her.
I will also follow her if she's running.
So
I guess we're fucking running.
Yep.
you're all gonna run after this this individual, and that's where we're gonna end this particular session.
Oh no, let's just keep going.
No sleep till Brooklyn.
You want to keep going? Because, okay, the ground opens up underneath you all,
No.
and you fall, and you catch your hands on a cliff, and you're just hanging there.
It's a
It's a
fucking
cliffhanger.
Dad joke.
No, but you are all chasing after this individual, and we're going to end it there.
Oh,
However,
man.
between now and not next week, but the following week, because we will not be playing next week, you have all leveled to level 3.
Yeah!
So make sure you level up, because you're going to need it for this.
Hellish Rebuke.
What have
is
we done?
Here, baby.
Did we get our hit points back?
Not unless you take a long rest or drink a potion.
Damn. I didn't know if like leveling up gave us our hit points back in your way of playing.
Yeah, I generally don't do that.
Oh boy. I have questions. I have questions. I'm just gonna have knowledge of ships that I don't know.
Maybe I should stop working on that drawing. That where Kenku drawing that I was doing before. Maybe I should stop working on that and
Work on it
Maybe.
faster.
no. My poor birdie baby.
So thank you all for joining us this evening, and make sure you tune in. We normally do this weekly, but we're going to skip next week, so we'll be picking back up on the, what is it, the 16th?
Yes.
The 16th. July 16th
Yes.
is our next stream. So join us at 9 p.m. Eastern for episode 9. And then make sure you are definitely here for the following episode, which is on the 23rd, because that'll be our 10th episode anniversary, and we're going to do something special like a giveaway. So tune in next week to find out what that is, and then...
Not next week, week after.
16th, yes. The next week that we play, the 16th. Tune in the 16th to find out what kind of giveaway that is, and then tune in the 23rd to participate in the giveaway.
Yes.
Heck yes.
And that's going to be the end of episode 8. So thank you all for joining us. Thank you for the donations and helping children from Dell Children's Hospital. Remember, only you can summon Strahd by donating $100 to help the children.
Save the children, kill us. All right.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Fine.
It's fine. Just a flesh wound.
Have a fantastic evening, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Meet the stream.